Hello everybody, welcome back to Reto and Rhaps Race the Same Maps. Are you all ready for a reverse sweep from Rhapsody?
Are you ready for a miracle?
I'm ready for both. Do they have to be the same thing? Because I feel like it's not going to be a miracle. I think I feel it in the air. You feel it? You feel it?
I can feel it coming in the air tonight.
Okay, good, good. Because I think it's inevitable. Maybe that's what needs to happen. We need to just. Last time I was a bit too hard on you in the beginning. I was vicious, and maybe you were too too intimidated.
You cheated.
I did
frankly.
cheat. I cheated, but I only cheated because I thought you were cheating.
Which is exactly what I was trying to get you to think. So fair enough. I don't know how I was trying to benefit from making you think that.
Yeah, I mean, well, I got a head start, but I'm definitely not gonna cheat today. Are you ready? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
I even waited an extra second.
I did too. Absolute gentleman.
That first room was rough.
Oh man, terrifying.
I got the dodge roll at the right time. That's how I'm actually just dealing with grenades these days. I don't even attack them.
You don't
just try and wait for them to blow up.
You don't really need to for most rooms. The coolest way to kill them is to dodge roll into them and make them bounce away from you. That is the biggest brain way to deal with them. And it is. Are you familiar with
the act of staunching?
I am not, but just hearing the word makes me eager to learn more.
It's kind of similar to that. It's kind of like gut checking someone, but with your chest. Like puffing yourself up, like, hey, I'll be more aggressive than you in this situation.
Ah, yes.
It's something that you become familiar with at an all-boys high school.
Yes, I would imagine. Oh boy. And were you very frightened by the staunching? Were you staunched often?
Oh no, it wouldn't happen to me often. I was the second tallest person there.
Didn't get staunched on Staunch Sunday?
No, people wouldn't be like physically intimidating because
mental staunching.
We're all still teenagers, and size and reach means a lot more at that age.
Yes. Were you a victim to any mental staunching?
Oh, come on. Yes, of course. I make content on YouTube for a living.
Exactly.
What are you talking about?
You can't be on YouTube unless you've been mentally staunched. I firmly believe it. Anyone,
of course.
You gotta watch out for anyone on YouTube who hasn't been mentally staunched, because then they're the stauncher. You just know it.
If someone's confidence is fully intact, I don't trust them.
You joke, but honestly,
I'm not.
It's a little true. Ooh, ooh, ooh! I'm glad I picked up that Derringer, because
oh no!
Oh baby. Actually, wait. Because I got a gun, so maybe you don't need to pick up the Derringer. I don't know exactly how it works. I don't know if it's would change to a different gun.
We'll see in just a moment.
That reaction tells me that you probably got the same thing.
Yeah, is it a little similar to a pirate? It's a bit Yari.
Yar.
I apologize.
Yar. Yar. Eat is. There you go. I just made a worse one for you to soften the blow.
Beautiful. Thank you for digging me out.
Yar. Eat is. Two of these guys in the same room? The ground eat guys? The Legend of Zelda eat your stuff guys? In the same room?
I don't ding on them. There's actually a lot of enemies that were added in after and Farewell to Arms, as well as Advanced Dungeons and Dragons, that I'm like, man, I could have done without this one.
Yeah, I could do with that. Like, I think it's kind of neat, and I like it. I don't like two in the same room, though, because they just,
nor do I.
They comboed me. They wombo comboed.
I'll give you the keys to the kingdom on that one. If you lead them around a pillar, they can round the corners much more slowly than you, so you can kind of just dunk on them there. Even with base speed. Like, usually I just like having us speed up in general, because it's so comfortable.
Yes. I stand by. That's why I like Robo-Toes so much. Just it's a speed up and it gives you armor. It's not that exciting, but it's at the same time it's all I have ever wanted.
Now, again, about mini bosses and determinant stuff afterwards, did you get a blue chest after your mini boss?
No. What'd you get?
I got the scouter.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I mean,
not bad at all.
I'm down for it.
Yeah. You do get the, what is it, 1 curse up or 2 curse up? It's something like that.
I think it's just the 1.
But you also get a, what is it? I'm still not even positive. It's definitely
10% damage up as well as accuracy. Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh! Oh no!
What?
What does auto bullets do with the Yari launcher?
Ooh, wait.
Not that I have them. I wouldn't have them. I would tell you if I had them.
You tell me if you had them. You wouldn't get excited if you actually saw them.
No, I only get excited about hypotheticals. You know this about me.
Absolutely. Well, I would imagine that if any missed, you would just get them orbiting around you. But I wouldn't think that they would. If you got like ghost bullets, I feel like you'd be in for a real treat.
Well, I'll just wait until I get ghost bullets and orbital bullets, because of course, I reiterate, I do not currently have them.
Yeah.
I'm in the unfortunate position of using the Blasphemy. Oh no, without full HP. Stop hitting me!
Hit him, gang.
No, Batman gave me the old what for? You know the Batman rounds?
The what? Just the ones that have babies?
Call them the Batman rounds?
The ones with babies?
No, they look like Batman and
oh,
they fire like chains at you.
The ones that are, I think they're supposed to be like executioners.
Yes, yeah, Batman rounds.
Yes, they are very Batman-like. I never have called them that, but I will now.
They look like Batman and act like the Joker.
Oh man.
I'm sorry for mentioning him, by the way. I don't want to invite that chaos into.
It's the worst, because Joker's at least got the fashion sense.
It depends on the Joker you're talking about.
That's true. That's true.
Are you actually low-key hyped for the upcoming Joker with Joaquin Phoenix?
Yeah. I want to see it.
Good.
Like I want to see it. I wasn't excited. I saw the trailer and then I was like, am I not supposed to be? I can't tell if I should be excited, but then I am excited. That's where I'm at.
I don't know. Like last time we saw someone bring like strong idiosyncrasies to the role, it was incredible.
Yeah.
And widely lauded as the best performance of the Joker ever.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm willing to give it to him.
I'm very, very interested, and I'm optimistic. I'm optimistic.
You know the extra limb I'll stand out on?
What's Rhapsody, this is a PG channel. What's the extra limb you're gonna stand on?
The extra limb I'm gonna stand out on is, you know what? I'm actually also a little bit excited about Robert Pattinson as Batman.
You know what? We're on the same limb.
Woo! Come at us, internet.
They will.
Divided we fall, but together we stand.
They're gonna. You know what? I already feel the comments. You know, when you just get that little breeze behind your neck, and you just know that it's a future comment.
There have been enough times where like I've just made a horrible misplay, and immediately I'm reading the future comments in my head.
Yeah.
And like reacting to them with kind of like almost fight or flight in real time. Like, oh no, now I'm gonna have to deal with this. Oh no. And
yeah.
It like sets me up for the rest of the episode.
Yeah. I feel like that ought to happen quite a bit more. I think we talked about this, but that ought to happen quite a bit more with a game like Slay the Spire and stuff, where there's turns where there's clear better options and the people can think about it when they're watching. You know, they can sit there and mull over the correct answer to the puzzle, you know, for a whole hour if they wanted to, and then respond, "You idiot, you didn't see this. It took me an hour to see it," you know. But
yeah, definitely. It's something that you kind of have to meter your time effectively, because you can just, I mean, people have proven it, right? you can have ridiculously high win rates if you want to spend 3.5 hours per run.
Yeah.
But
I don't.
it's also not exactly tenable if you're going to be doing 2 episodes of Slay the Spire a day plus other stuff.
Yeah. Also, it's just, I don't know, it's not as fun of a way to play games to me. To, like, sometimes it is if I'm feeling like I really just want to be in a full-on strategy mood, but usually, like, some of this fun comes from trying to have, like, an artificial timer in the back of your head. Like, let's see if I can do this quickly, though. Or I'll feel cooler if I do it quickly.
I think that's also something that comes when you get, like, more adept at a game and have to create challenges for yourself.
Yeah. Like a lich streak.
Exactly. That's what I've done for, like, every series for Enter the Gungeon after I finished the unlocks. I'm just like, okay, cool, now it's time for another lich streak.
Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. What floor are you
Same
on?
reason I did the Heartbreaker Chronicles.
Heartbreaker.
I'm at the end of floor 3. My mapping on this floor was good, but the floor itself was a garbage map.
Lot of big rooms. I don't remember. It's been a while.
What a big room, but it was like a straight line all the way across the entire width of the map to get to the end.
It's fun to have the races with Yari, like knowing we both have Yari, because just knowing that the boss is really not that big of a deal. Like, it's gonna take less time than this room that has all the spent in it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's neat just because we both know that mapping is the biggest issue, and room clear, I guess. What are you using as your room clear weapon? I'm still using Blasphemy.
I have only been using Blasphemy for the entire run. Blasphemy plus guard flashing is a quick way to get around.
Yeah, I don't guard flash.
Yeah.
I was actually amazed to see you do it for the first time a couple weeks ago.
Really? That's the first time you've seen it?
It's the first time I'd seen it ever. Yeah.
Dang.
I hadn't seen you play the bullet often.
Yeah, I don't play him often because he's so good. And with guard flashing, he's even better.
It kind of reminds me of, like, Azazel and Brim snapping.
Oh, absolutely. It's like, it's pretty darn close to that. Like, as far as... I think there's nothing in the game that's a closer equivalent. Because there's not really that kind of exploit? I guess it's an exploit? No, wait, am I bad? Am I illegal? Hold on. Am I doing an illegal?
No, not at all. It's part of the game.
Well... then I don't.
If I knew how to do an exploit, I would be doing an exploit, but I don't know how to do an exploit, so enjoy your exploit.
Well, I just lost my full health for the first time in the run. The reason I kind of, like, I don't get up and arm... People don't really say... Like, nobody's actually ever mad that I do it. They were kind of upset, like, two Gungeon series of mine ago. But now people have just gotten really, really used to it. And they're just, every episode I play Bullet, it's just, what is that thing where you attack the whole room? Is the question I get a lot.
So is that the benefit out of it? You attack the whole room?
Effectively. It does the damage of the sword swipe, not the bullet. The damage of the sword swipe to everybody in, like, almost the entire room. And it breaks all the bullets. So it's like a blank. It's like a blank that you can do every few seconds. It's pretty slick.
How difficult would you say it is to actually operate?
I thought it was the most difficult thing in the world when I started doing it, and now it's like super second nature but I feel like it's not necessary, but it makes it a lot easier if you have the reload button mapped to your mouse, like on the side, because that's what I've got. And that makes it pretty easy.
Have you also got your drop gun there?
Yeah.
I'm not particularly adept at using my thumb keys on the mouse, but I feel like if I wanted to step my game up, kind of the next step I want to go for.
That's like the it's like the G Fuel of key bindings.
I mean, you've sold it to me. You know I'm all about my G Fuel.
Absolutely. Less lead than is lethal in a daily dosage.
Find out what will kill me.
Give it less.
And then step it back just a little bit. Very smart.
You gotta make the body stronger. I inject myself with 99% of a lethal dosage of lead every single day. So that one day that I get 100%, it's like Princess Bride. It's like the one day that I need to ingest lead to prove a point, which will definitely happen. I'll be ready.
It's the Boy Scouts motto, right? Always be prepared.
Always ingest lead.
Exactly. Pretty sure that's how it goes.
Absolutely.
What do you think of the Cruller Glaive, by the way? I'm actually like super on board.
I feel like I have yet to have a run where it's blown me away, but I like it. I like its addition, and I like the synergy that makes it de-jam enemies.
Mm-hmm.
I love that one.
There's also the one that just makes it go around the whole room.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I found that it's insane with Ring of Triggers. It shoots out like 100 of them for some reason. Like, it seems like it was not on purpose. Like, there's something wrong with it. It shoots out like 100 in a big blast. Exactly. It's more than fine. It's great.
No need to report that.
No.
It's probably intentional.
They took out the exploit with +1 bullets and Potion of Gun Friendship. Did you ever get to use that?
What was that one?
You never got to use it? Oh, poor Rhapsody. Do you know what the synergy did?
No, I don't.
So the Potion of Gun Friendship, whenever you used it and you had +1 bullets, it spawned a copy of the gun you have as an orbital around you for the duration of the potion. But if you dropped the potion while it was going, it stayed there forever. And you could do it as many times as you wanted. So you could, like, if we had Yari launcher, we would have like 100 Yari launchers surrounding us, infinitely firing free Yari launcher bullets for the entirety of the run.
That's terrifying, and I'm sad I missed out on the opportunity.
Yeah.
To actually
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. It was a good time, but they got rid of it apparently recently.
Damn it. Who told them?
I don't know. It might have been me. I had a video that was like all about it. It might have been me, and I'm mad at myself.
Mm-hmm.
Like I don't know.
Well,
I'm glad they didn't.
I blame you in particular.
That's fine.
I'm going to have to live vicariously through previous videos of you doing such.
Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. I'm disappointed in myself.
Oop. Can't believe you've done this to me.
Can't believe I've done this to us. I'm not doing it to you. I'm doing it to us. That's a dead dragon.
Yeah. My mapping on the holo was real bad. I've only just gotten out of the forge, like, elevator room.
Oh, okay.
I'm a couple minutes behind pretty constantly right now. What were you using for your room clears and floor clears?
Blasphemy. I was only using Blasphemy. I got rocket bullets on the forge, but I was using Blasphemy and I was using Yari on the bosses, and that's it.
Good goddamn. You've overwhelmed me. I don't even know if that was just bad mapping on my part or just poor execution of completion of rooms, because I was also using Blasphemy entirely as well as the Yari.
It could have a lot to do with the guard flashing, to be honest. That is
right.
probably has a lot to do with the fact that I was using a superpower. I plugged in my Game Genie.
I'm gonna have to get Cheat Engine for the next episode.
You just spawn yourself in with an extra item with Mod the Gungeon.
I can only justify that if I give myself a really bad item, but then a lot of really bad items have really good synergies that make them incredible.
It's true. It's true. Well, so you plan on finishing the run? You definitely can if you want.
Oh no, not at all.
Oh, okay.
I'm way too far.
Oh man. So then, what did you have besides you were using Blasphemy? Did you have any kind of passives?
Yeah, I had the let me pull up the screen. Orbital bullets and scouter were the only ones that I had.
Oh, yeah.
I had 3 the master rounds, explosive decoy, and then I also got Morningstar, which I actually tragically hate.
You hate Morningstar.
It takes so long to charge up and slow down that I'm like, may as well use the science cannon at this rate.
It's good for bosses, I think, and that's about it, I guess. So on a run with Yari launcher, it's effectively a nothing. But I think I ended up using it on the dragon anyways. I just realized that. I didn't use. I don't think. No, I used Yari and then it ran out, and I used the Morning Star. But yeah, my passives, I pretty much had Gas Mask. I was using Gas Mask and Blasphemy for the effectively for the whole run until I got Rocket Bullets from the Forge shop. But
those wouldn't have contributed much to your Blasphemy shots, right?
Nah, Rocket, they do like a little bit of a damage up, but
yeah, 20%.
But yeah, alas, that is gonna do it. Thank you for watching. Thank you. Links in the description for the things that matter. See you next time.
Adios.